The Education Department Government of Meghalaya has issued a notification for all schools to remain closed during the next 4 days in view of inclement weather and warning by the Indian Meteorological Department. Schools will remain closed from 17th of June to the 20th of June. As per the notification, respective deputy commissioners are advised to assess and examine on a case-to-case basis on the safety for reopening of schools in the respective districts. The Health and Family Welfare Department, Government of Meghalaya, has issued an advisory to the general public reminding that the COVID-19 pandemic is not over and there is a need to ensure complete vaccination of all eligible individuals, including children of 12 years and above. A total of 31 new COVID-19 cases were reported today, bringing active cases to 42. The department informed that majority of these cases are school students who got themselves tested for attending the NEHU athletic trials. Most of these cases are asymptomatic and are doing fine under home isolation, they informed. Meanwhile, 23 of the 31 reported today are cases in East Khasi Hills, 4 in Ribhoi, 3 in Southwest Khasi Hills, and 1 in West Khasi Hills. Assembly Speaker Meghalaya today attended the general farewell meet of the Northeastern Hill University as a chief guest. Speaking at the farewell meet, the speaker encouraged graduates to not only aim for government jobs but rather aim to be job providers in the state. NEHU Vice Chancellor Professor P.S. Shukla attended as a guest of honor.
In today's world, there are few sections of society where the youth aiming for government jobs. But what Professor Shukla has mentioned correctly, you have to aim to be a job provider rather than a job seeker. We have to change our direction. We have to change our mindset when you go out from this university. The degree that you will receive will be like your insurance policy with a premium paid in full by your hard work. For over all these years, the belief that the policy depends on how much effort you have put into your education and what you do with it as you go on. Use it, take advantage of what it offers to you, and statistics shows that the degree you will be achieved is your support, and it is your also passport for higher earnings. No, it's not a guarantee. It's not a guarantee at all, but it will always be a help to you. Your degree also represents a public education system that ensures all the young people here in have access to the same experience that have shaped everyone. Take those experiences with you and do well wherever you go and in whatever you do.
The District Administration of Southwest Garo Hills along with NHIDCL and stakeholders gathered for a preliminary discussion at Ampati regarding the proposed construction of a two-lane Tura bypass on National Highway 51. Deputy Commissioner Southwest Garo Hills S.K. Marag, who presided over the meet, noted the concerns and opinions of the representatives and Nogmas of Balongre, Upper Damalgre, Rongbagre and Gambagre villages whose areas are likely to be acquired for this infrastructural development, assuring compensation as per assessment from Revenue Branch in case anyone's assess of agroforestry comes under the prescribed alignment. Marag sought cooperation from these representatives while requesting them to disseminate information and also convince the landowners in the respective villages. He also directed NHIDCL to finalize the list of landowners whose areas are falling under National Highway alignment and thereafter notify District Administration before arranging any meeting with landowners in the future. Meghalaya Public Works Department, Roads and Building is hosting the 222 Mid-Term Council meeting of the Indian Roads Congress on 17 and 18 June 2022 at the State Convention Centre, Shillong. Union Minister of Road Transport and Highways, Shri Nitin Gadkari, will join the meeting online and address the inaugural function. It may be mentioned that the Indian Roads Congress is the apex body of highway engineers that is responsible for the standardization of practice and formulation of codes in connection with the construction of roads and bridges. Over 130 experts in the field of roads, bridges and highways from across the country will be participating in the deliberations during the council. A two-day refresher training for grassroots level workers, comprehensive identification of persons with disabilities of East Jaintia Hills commenced today. The training is being organized by the Composite Regional Center for Skill Development, Rehabilitation and Empowerment of Persons with Disabilities, Shillong, in collaboration with CRC Kozhikode, Kerala. The training comprised of topics related to all kinds of disabilities as per Rights of Persons with Disabilities Act 2016. The training will enable communities-based rehabilitation workers and multi-purpose rehabilitation workers to identify the persons with disabilities of East Jaintia Hills district of Meghalaya and work for their well-being.